I call for a general election.
Hate Liverpool. Why have fake videos with politicians like that got people worried? Well, I've just come from an interview with the head of the Electoral Commission. The watchdog boss says he needs to take action now.
We've seen some horrendous examples in the Balkans, in Eastern Europe, really around the world. The one that really struck home for us was in the Irish presidential election last year, a deepfake of one of the presidential candidates apparently withdrawing from the election race.
It is with great regret that I announce the withdrawal of my candidacy and the ending of my campaign.
No, Catherine!
What's your thought on that?
First of all, it's incredibly believable. It would put off some voters potentially going and voting, and that's what we really don't want to see in any British election.
And what's your lesson from seeing that?
You've got to move very quickly. So our system will be running all the time. It's going to try to catch these deepfakes before they've spread too far.
We showed him deepfakes to work out what will and won't be stopped in future.
I need you, Jamie. I need you to find a way to make children's lives utterly miserable.
Well, Keir, years ago I took away their turkey Twizzlers. This time we can take away their fish and chips.
So that is the Prime Minister fate saying something he didn't do, didn't say. Why isn't that a matter for you, do you think?
I think the system will catch that, but we'll look at it, and then there are some tricky judgments here. That's clearly satirical, it's humorous, it's intended to be, it's not quite clear, it's going to mislead many voters. We're really focused on attempts by somebody, and it could be in the UK and it could be abroad, to try to actually undermine our democratic process by, for example, saying that the election's been called off or a candidate has withdrawn. Those ones we will act on really, really fast.
He thinks it's a problem, but will everyone take action to stop it getting worse? Will you name which social media companies at the moment sound more sceptical, reluctant to take up stand?
I don't think I want to get into exactly which companies they are. We're trying to work with all of them.
The bottom line is there have been deepfake AI videos that have tried to disrupt elections around the world, and social media channels have carried them without taking them down.
Exactly. I think this is going to be a big conversation with the social media companies. If we find a serious deepfake and we go to them, we will expect them to take it down quite quickly.
So those companies on notice. It's not just searching online. The Electoral Commission is asking parties to sign up to not make deepfakes. But will that happen? My impression, talking to some of the political parties, is that there is a concern about signing up to something too broad. So this is quite a difficult area to get them to agree when it comes down to the fine wording.
I think you're right. I think this is why it's going to take us the rest of the year to really work this through. There are really legitimate concerns here about not binding their hands, about not restraining them from using new technologies, and about keeping open a really vibrant, robust political debate. That's absolutely our aim as well.
Given just how influential AI is going to be at the next election, that's going to be a tough negotiation to succeed from your point of view, isn't it?
But we're going to give it our best shot. They're going to use AI for all sorts of things, as we all are in our daily lives. But I think it's the deliberate use of it to generate video and audio that really misleads voters. And that is not, I hope, going to be a large part of what they want to use it for.
At the moment, AI deepfakes are a problem abroad rather than here. Can we stop that changing before the time of the next general election?